Welcome to today's live session for decoding BankNifty futures with Delta Orderflow. Today is Thursday, 10th of August 2023. Thursday we have a weekly expiry, and also today is an event day of RBI policy. Okay, so let me just share the screen and just go through the context. Okay. So overall, what I'm seeing is we have something like a V shape, right? So this is something like a V shape recovery we developed yesterday, and overall this is a balance. Yeah, so I'm considering this as a balance, and supply is again shutting off at, guess what, 45,000 level. Yeah, so 45,000 is the zone where supply is again shut off. Yesterday it did came in, but as the price moved higher, supply is still shutting off, and that's where there is demand coming in. Now today being an eventful day, now what am I going to look at? So first of all is, we have this particular gap at 45,600. That's where the fall started. 44,500 is where supply is shut off, and that's where a lot of liquidity is present, from the position perspective, and they will be, trying to, if they have taken the weekly positions, right, they will be squaring off their weekly positions. But where I'm seeing liquidity is at 44,500, and the next level is at 45,300. Okay, again 45,300, this is a single print zone, and above 300 level we have got trapped buyers, which is gonna give me more added supply. Okay, so anything above 45,300 is where I'm looking for sellers. Anything below 45,700 is where I'm looking for buyers. Okay, we are in this bigger range, and overall if you see, we are in a 5-day balance. So this is the market profile chart, composite market profile chart. Let me just delete that. But overall, yesterday what we see is a bigger balance. So we entered within, the close was within the Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, right? Yeah. So this is Tuesday. So the close came in within the value of Tuesday's auction. Yeah. So that's a market generated information, which I look at consistently. And if I look at the overall structure, right, there are a couple of stops getting built. We have got poor, the last two periods, plus the poor high. We have got a AB poor high. Again, we have got one more poor high, and we have got two single prints. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of stops or liquidity areas which are present on the upper end up to the gap, which is around 45,600, which is till this level, 45,600 level. Okay. So 45,600 to 44,500, right? So this is that 1,000 point range. Nothing has changed yet. We are still balancing. Okay, and the value did develop below the monthly POC, so that's another data point. Again, we are seeing rejection and supply coming in at monthly VWAP. From yearly, we are just pretty much balancing. Nothing has changed. Okay, so I'm just going to close that, and overall where I'm seeing a lot of call inventory got created was again at 45,000 level. Okay, so 45,000 is the area or the line in sand. And now let me just combine all this data points, and that will give me an overall range. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6-day balance, not a 5-day balance, but a 6-day balance. And now let me see where the pre-open data is. So we are opening, the pre-open inventory is short. We are opening about 80 points lower, around 44,800 level. Okay, so we are again seeing supply coming in at 45,000 level. 45,000 in futures is again an area where supply is trying to come in. So we are going to develop below 939. So now what am I looking at is, first of all, we have got trapped seller here. So first of all, does it open below 939, and or does it open within this particular range? Yeah, because this is where I'm expecting some sort of responsive buying. Okay, so for me 939 is the area to observe the tempo of supply, followed by 136 on the upper end and 741 in the lower end. And if you see, we are having a sort of a trend line. Yeah, if I connect this, and this, yeah, so this is a sort of a trend line and a sort of a wedge pattern getting formed. Okay, so as today is an event day, I'm expecting again the value or the open is within the value of the previous day's auction. So value area high is also another data point where I'll be looking at, but overall it is developing within the 6-day balance around between 45,187 and 44,816. Okay, so this is the bigger range where the auction is developing with 45,000 as the midpoint. Okay, so that for me is a higher balance level, so 200 points below, 200 points above, and I'll be just waiting and watching. I'm not gonna take any trades yet. And from the yesterday's auction, so 45,000 is where so price is going to move lower, right? So again, my area shifts to at 44,946, and we have also got a trapped supply. Okay, but more trapped supply seen below 44,400 and more trapped buyers seen above 45,400. Okay, so today the auction has to move about 500 points up or 500 points down. So let's see how the overall auction develops and what's the reaction. And okay, let me just look at the order flow data. So we have got good trapped supply which came in yesterday at the close, and this is above 45,000. So this will act as a level of resistance. So if the price opens below this, right, so what I'm going to focus on is the 45,000 level and the T+2 low. So this is not the Wednesday's low, this is the Tuesday's low, and the auction came in. So there is a change in auction, change in direction. And let me just look at the OI data. So call inventory is still short. Put inventory is also short. Yeah, so there is no clarity from the OI data. And the options which I am looking today is okay, let me just hit refresh. So 44,797 is where the price is opening. So I'm looking at 44,600 and 45,000 PE. Okay, so put inventory is long, call inventory is short, indicating bearishness. We are opening below this particular zone, and we are now looking for continuation lower. Let me just look at the higher time frame. So we had a trapped seller, it has moved, it has gone, and I'm now observing at 939, and that's where the price looked below, and there is some sort of balancing which is happening. Okay, so the call inventory is short, put inventory is long. Call inventory, call short, put long, meaning a bearish sort of a movement from the options data. So let me just hit refresh to this chart. Also, let me hit refresh to this chart. Yeah, OI data will be coming in. So where is the auction opening? So it is opening within the value of yesterday, and supply is seen coming in the previous day's value area high. We are just chopping around. Let me just go to the 10-second chart and what is happening here. So we are still just chopping in a range. Okay. So the areas where I'm looking at is 45,050, 44,935, and this particular level is where the supply got shut off. Okay, we are developing above VWAP, but from the OI data it is short. Here the auction is still developing above VWAP and the POC, the developing POC. So no change in direction, we are just opening within the balance, and I still need more data, but it is developing above the 939 level, which is a good sign. Now let me just look at the orders which are coming in currently. Okay, so this is a resistance zone. 45,000 is the resistance zone. We are still developing below 45,000, and we have I'm seeing supply getting shut off at B period low. Okay, so that's fine. I'll just put this here. So this is the A period low. Yep, so no change yet. Expect auction to just chop now. And at what time is the policy going to come out? Cash reserve ratio coming in at so in next 40 minutes, right? We are going to see the interest rate decision. So 40 minutes is around 10:15 or yeah, 10:15 or 10 o'clock. Sorry, 10 o'clock is where we will be seeing the decision coming in. So premium erosion will be happening right at the open, and I have not taken any trades yet. We are overall we are just balancing around the 939 level, and 945 is the area where we are just balancing. So I'm not expecting any major moves. Even the volume is pretty flat. The delta is also pretty flat, just 380, 360. Yeah, it is just chopping, but currently from the order flow, this is the resistance level, 45,000 level, and where is the support level? So currently this is the immediate support level, and it just broke. We saw some good buying coming in, and so we have a buyer and we have a trapped supply. Okay, so no change yet. Overall inventory is short. Let me look at the OI data. What are they suggesting? So inventory is getting built at 44,800, and 45,000 is still intact, but 44,800 is the zone. So we are going to chop between 700 to 800. 800 is where a lot of put inventory is getting written. So a lot of put writing is happening at 44,800. Okay. Yep, and now I'm seeing a lot of trapped sellers now, and 44,900 is the zone. Yep, so now again we are seeing continuation lower, and I'm seeing whether it reaches to 840 level. Put inventory is still long, call inventory is short, indicating bearish nature or bearish direction. Okay, so from the order flow, I'm able to spot resistance where I'm seeing supply. I'm now looking for continuation lower and see if we go towards 840 level. Yeah, because this is a nice move. We are developing below the 44,900 level, and I'm seeing absorption of supply at previous days VWAP and also at the low, previous month low. Yeah, so this is a resistance zone. Oh, I forgot to log into my OI Pulse, that one-click account. I think I'm gonna miss this trade. Yep, so I'm looking for continuation, and I'm seeing whether it goes till 840. Yep, I missed the trade. Okay, I need to enter that OTP. Okay, so now I'm able to log in. Okay, so it is telling me 44,400 CE and 44,900 PE. Yep, so put inventory is long. and I've already missed the boat, so I am not in a hurry to chase the price now. So not taken any trades yet. Currently the funds available are this much. Okay, so nothing, no trades have been taken, and I'm just observing. Okay. Okay, call inventory is short, put inventory is long, and I'm expecting continuation till 840. Let's see whether we get that. Okay, but we have supply overhead, so I forgot to log into my one-click account. So when the price was moving up, right, so this was a resistance zone from the order flow, and I was looking to take a short, but as I logged in, I was already late. Currently I'm seeing more orders coming in. I'm seeing some sideways development at previous days VWAP. Value is moving down. We are also developing below VWAP, and we have crossed this 939 level. So the area where I'm looking to continuation is at 741. Okay, so 44,900 P, I think the buying price can be 248. It is now at 267. Let me just hit refresh my one click. Yep. Okay, so what is happening is trapped seller, more trapped seller, and this is a major resistance zone. If the price develops above this, right, and it sustains, expect a short covering move towards 45,000 level. Okay, let it chop now. I'm just waiting for it to chop, and we are seeing trapped buyers coming in. Okay, so just waiting and watching, but where the supply is getting absorbed is at previous days VWAP. So that is a market generated information. Okay, it is just chopping in this range. Again, today is an event day, so just do not take any trades. Wait for some clarity. So I'm looking at why it stopped at K period low. This is again a data point. Okay, so I'm just waiting and watching. Let me see if there are any comments. Nope, there aren't any comments. It is happening at a smaller time frame. So do we see supply at 44,900? So there are three areas where I'm looking for supply: 900, VWAP, and the POC. And I'm looking for this level to be broken and see if we get continuation. Okay, we are seeing absorption on previous days VWAP and also at the mid of previous day. Okay, so do not short now. Wait for some clarity. Okay, so supply is seen at 44,900. This is 905. Yep, there is a seller at 900. Again, I missed okay, entering at 269. Now it is at 272. That's fine because I'm expecting chop. So what has happened is already the down move has happened, right? Now it is going to trap some sellers. The POC has moved lower, so the volume distribution is happening from the seller side. Supply is seen coming in at 44,900 level. Okay, and the delta is pretty negative, so supply is in the system. So we are heading to the support zone, that is 700. Yeah, it is still chopping. No trades taken yet, just observing. So I'm seeing now 44,500 call and 44,900 put. There is some absorption. So we are developing higher low. We are below the 939 zone. So I've entered a put trade and SL got hit, so it was 290. And okay, so this is where I entered and this is where I exited. My SL was 285. Yep, just about 10 seconds in the trade, and this was the first trade. Okay. And where I entered was, I was looking at this particular zone, and as the price moved lower, I was also seeing increase in the PE, the price. So PEs were increasing, so odds were higher that we will be coming lower, but it is still chopping, right? So I'm not seeing fast, or it's not coming with fast tempo. There is some absorption, which is happening. Yep. So I entered at this is 44,900 PE at 281.75, and I exit at 284.55. Okay, now it is going to wait for some time and then it will move lower, right? So anyways, that's perfectly fine. So put inventory is long, call inventory is short, indicating bearish. Let me see if there are any comments. Nope, no comments. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is, why isn't there continuation? Why we are just balancing here? So this is resistance, this is resistance. good supply has come in. So this is resistance and this is support. Okay, the POC is still moving lower, so yes, there is the distribution or price distribution is in favor of sellers or supply. And if we see, so now I'm just waiting and watching to see for continuation, right? Overall, we are just balancing, or supply is shutting off where at previous days VWAP. Okay, and where if this breaks, where I'm gonna see liquidity, one is at 44,800, and this is where there are liquid orders SL placed. One is at 780, one is at 770. Okay, so we are just chopping around this zone. Again, the price is trying to move higher. Yep, went to the VWAP, some short covering seen now. So the call premiums are moving pretty fast. So I entered at 312 and now I'm in a loss. So when I entered at 312, it went to 320. I missed putting the SL, but it is just again chopping around. So we have a short covering move seen, and 311, 317, 325. So are you seeing the short covering now? I'll make this 325, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yep, now it got hit. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, that's how I used the order flow chart. And what has happened is, as it moved higher, I was expecting a short covering move, then some premium adjustment happened, and then the move started. So it was at 240. So actually the high was 344, and so I entered at 312 and I exited at 329. Okay, so two trades taken. One is on the put side and another is on the call side. The reason why I made more in call is because of short covering, combining the data, and yes, then so now I'm looking for supply at 45,000 level. So let's see what happens. Okay, but yeah, this is what I have made right now, and yeah, 1 minute here and like couple of seconds, 10-15 seconds here. Okay, so yep, those were the two trades which I have taken live on YouTube right now, right in front of you. So now what I'm looking at is this will now act as a level of support, and there will be a stop hunting move happening. Supply is coming in, seen at the overhead, and this is the resistance zone. So now this is resistance, this is support. Okay, I'm looking for some responsive buying here. Okay, so yep, thank you. No questions. So yeah, do let me know what you learned from today's video. We are again back to the 939 level, and now let's see some balancing, but just be careful. So time is 9:36. In next 23 minutes, the decision is gonna come out. So what has happened is the lower stops has been taken out. Now the upper stops are trying to be taken out. Yeah, so there is no change in the overall auction. We are developing in the 6-day balance and the previous day's value. Okay, so thank you once again, and do like, share, subscribe. Do feel free to add your comments in the video below about what you've learned. or is there something which helped you to understand the markets and decoding the auction better? Okay, so thank you.